Hey strangers, how you doing? I'm doing the intro on my computer again and not in the video because I'm filming with my iPhone again because I'm having less and less time to edit other videos besides my own because I have so much stuff to edit. Here's the big thing. Yesterday was my birthday, May 8th. I am 20 years old now. Strangers. Isn't that a thing? That's weird. So I've been filming this the birthday with this intention. You know what? Screw it. I'll say it. You will be the first to know, strangers. I'm kind of filming like a mini documentary. At least that's what I'm aiming for. It might not turn out that way. The way when I edit it, I'll because I might have like really crap footage or something. I'm not sure. Oh, excuse me. I'm not sure yet. So hopefully it turns out like a mini documentary, like a really kind of retrospective, emotional type of thing, but also showcasing how much fun I'm having, and it's a weird thing I'm trying out. It's I guess a way to challenge myself to get better at what I do. I'm kind of aiming for something similar to what the Vox Studios people do with like the Press Reset series from Polygon.com or the features on TheVerge.com, things like that. So yeah, I'm hoping that turns out great. But yeah, I'm 20, and I don't know. It's a thing. It's a thing that I'm 20, and I'm not. We'll see how this year goes. It's kind of weird knowing that I'm 20 years old. 20. See right here. It's here. That number. 20. As a birthday gift, so I can buy some pizza for my festivities. I'm having 2 weekends of festivities, last weekend and this weekend, because I'm an idiot and I like dumb stuff. So what's dumber than having 2 birthday weekends? So that's that. Yeah, that's cool, and I'm having a lot of fun. And hopefully, those videos will go up starting on Monday, and I'll share some of them, I guess. Yeah. But Becky, you asked about studying about AP tests and SATs because I'm the closest one to I finished. Just finished that, and which that is correct. But here's the thing. I'm sorry. I did not take the SAT. I did take a test. I did not take the SAT. I took the ACT because back then I wasn't too confident in my writing skills. I'm still not too confident in my writing skills, but I feel that I have gotten better than I was back in high school. So because the SAT has a writing section, I would feel that a terrible score there would average out and bring my score down. So I took the ACT, which you can choose whether or not to have a writing section or not. So I chose not to. And I got a 26 out of I think the highest score in the ACT is a 36, 32 or 36. I can't remember. But I got a 26. I got that. So I guess that's fine. I guess that's decent. Here's the secret. Here's my secret of getting a decent score. Like you asked for study tips. I didn't study. I'm sorry. I've never been a study type of person. High school, I kind of just like did the work in class, and that was enough for me because I learned better by doing stuff than by like hearing someone talk or by reading a book or something like that. So doing the work in class and then maybe doing some extra problems here and there, like for a math class or something. That's what helped me more than studying. Like doing work in class and then doing that same type of work for homework. Especially for math, specifically for math, actually. So I never been one to study much. Same thing with my AP tests. Again, I'm so sorry for this terrible advice, but I failed all my AP tests. I didn't have many. I had maybe 4. I think 2, 1 year, 3 the next year. And I didn't pass any of them. I got 2 on most of them, 1 on 1 or 2. I don't know. And that's because I don't know. It's not that I didn't care. It's just that there was no need to stress about it. Like I did great in the classes. Like I passed the classes with B's and A's. I was a good student. I just the AP tests were like a thing that they were going to take off maybe half a class to a full class off my college career. It's not a big difference for AP tests to make a big difference in your college career. You need to take like a whole bunch of AP classes just so you have to like take off like a quarter or even a semester or a year. Um, so I didn't stress about it. I just did my best. Well, not my best because I probably could have done better. But I did enough to pass the class with a B or an A depending on the class, and and I and I took the AP test, not trusting too much. I'm like, oh, whatever, and then I didn't pass it and I didn't care. So I guess if you my advice would be not to stress it so much. Like this is it's a test, and it won't decide anything about your not anything, but it's not as big of a toll in your future as some people make it seem to be in the school system. I remember some of my teachers did that too because people nowadays teach to a test and not to actually learning the material. Which Jen, you're a teacher. Back me up and or disprove me. I don't know. But yeah, so I guess the best we could do just don't stress too much. It's just go with it and try your best. And if you if you absolutely do need to study, which you probably would want to, I would actually recommend it. Okay, don't I would be I guess maybe set like an hour a day out and I just focus on studying, not necessarily multiple topics in that 1 hour, but maybe 1 hour for that one topic for that day, and then next day a different topic, so you don't bunch everything together and overload your brain. So I guess that's my advice, or just chill and relax, and that's the advice I've been giving to the people, to my teens, to the ones I teach, mentor, whatever, because their AP tests are coming up. Their FCAT was just passed. FCAT is the Florida Standardized Test. Ugh, don't get me started on that thing. And SATs and ACTs are coming up for them too. So I've been telling that just try your best. Don't stress too much, and you can always retake an ACT or SAT if you need to. And if you don't get a good score on your AP test, don't worry about it. It's not